No idea if it transitioned correctly. It looks like it did. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Lost Lights Expedition episode 8. Ocho, how we doing? It's been a while. Actually, it hasn't been a while.
It's been 1 week.
Yeah, week and 2 days.
1 off week.
1 week and 2 days.
True.
How we doing?
And all 9 of those days were great.
Doing stupendous.
I'm good.
Stupid.
Really enjoyed my day off. Hopefully everyone else enjoyed the holiday.
Nice.
Yes. Great day.
Well, cool. Well, Zach, you want to give us the recap?
Oh. I thought I already gave the recap. I have to give the recap twice?
It wasn't on record.
Yeah, it wasn't on
Can you
record.
recap the recap you gave?
I don't remember what happened last session.
My gosh.
I got short-term memory, so.
Man.
Well, Greg the debonair was swabbing up those gnolls, big or small.
Easy.
Hey, just talking about size here.
Yeah.
You know what? Size doesn't matter. It's how you use. So, anyways,
What are you saying now, Zach?
Yeah, what the fuck? I was letting that one. I was letting that one marinate for a little bit. Letting you,
But,
you steep your own stuff there.
You guys are anti-midget? God, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
Not. And we prefer little people.
Greg has a problem with little people.
Sorry,
I
Pip.
think-
As the shortest one in this call, I think it's okay to say midget. You're welcome.
That's an M word pass.
Ooh.
M. It is.
All right, we're
Not
tracking.
today.
All right,
Not
any
today, Jason.
any shape or any size null. Okay.
Any shape, any size, no. But anyways, so kept on talking, tried to meet the big one, and we were not permitted to meet the big one because we didn't have a big enough gem or shiny thing or, whatever Greg is packing, it wasn't big enough. So we had to go ahead. Oh, and Greg is allegedly the king of our group.
That's not alleged. That's fact.
Oh, well, from the Knoll's perspective, it's fact.
Fact. Yes.
And maybe for Greg's perspective.
And maybe for
Oh
Greg.
no, 110% from my perspective.
But anyways, we went ahead and left because we knew we weren't going to be able to meet the big one, and we were kind of spinning our wheels. So we are back on our journey. Might try to find something big and shiny to offer the big one if we get the chance, and we'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Fair enough. Yeah. We ran into a couple of interesting null characters. Jizz was one of them.
Just was really all over the place too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But probably most important was we learned the new Null King's name, Haruk, or Harok, whatever it was. And then we met one of the wet nurses, mothers, maidens, whatever you want to call them, Snow, a female Null. And it seems like there's some dissension among the ranks, and that there's some people that are still holding out for the old Null King, so party has that information as well.
Team Bloodfang and Team Haruk.
Yeah.
Red Fang was caring.
Mm-hmm.
Mind.
Yeah,
Haruk
that's kind of like the
is-
delineation. It's like the
Haruk is
bloodthirsty
just
people and
bloodthirsty.
the nice people.
And Haruk is backed by the big one, so got gifted some special something.
Yeah, he's been just given.
And they also-
apparently given a lot of things to the big one.
The only one. Yeah, and the only
Oh,
one
and
to
that's actually
receive.
that's how Haruk became strong.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was the only one that was blessed by the big one.
And then they directed us
So-
to a location we could go to find shiny things, but they said that everyone that's
The
gone there
cursed
has
land.
has aged like dramatically. So they came back.
Oh yeah.
So I think
Nothing.
first we wanted to head to the Moondial cave, right, to get more info, and then go back
Yeah,
to
I
camp?
think on our way back we're gonna stop there. We're gonna see if we can maybe take the stone and then go back all the way to camp, and then potentially
Now,
go back.
clarifying,
To
it
the...
is just a moon dial. It's not a gem.
Yeah. Well, I thought. Oh, okay. I thought there
It's just
was
like a
a.
sundial, but it's got moon phases instead of sun stuff.
So
I
it's
think
just like
we
a
kinda-
straight sundial. It's on like a pedestal made out of stone.
Yeah.
On the floor was the phases of the moon. Everyone was looking at the
Mm.
thing, and Zach noticed the floor had like etchings of moon phases.
But we
But
pretty
then
much
that-
fabricated the giant.
When I was
gun.
trying to take the moon dial, was I trying to take the actual moon dial?
Yeah, so
Because
there
I
is
did
like a
try to
piece.
take some-
There is like another piece on top, like it's sitting on a pedestal, but there is like a clear cropping, like where you can like lift it up and raise it, take it. It was just burning hot.
And then Zach did feel a draft in that cave, but didn't think anything of it. So there might be another room.
So I say we head there now.
Yeah, because we're heading there on the way back to camp, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Snow. Thank you.
And then me and Caleb were talking at work too that we could depending on like what happens at the moon dial, if like we get things figured out, we could always hand wave like camp, just kind of saying like, hey, like we pick up these supplies or we talk to this person.
Yeah.
So we don't have to spend like 45 minutes at camp or anything.
Unless there's somebody you wanted to talk to or do something, but
we can do that.
we can just
work stuff,
restock
like,
and then hit the road.
yeah, just so we don't waste time there.
Yeah, and we can just exactly.
Because we're really just going back to up on supplies again, I think.
Yeah.
I think, did we mention like trying to find a historian or something like that to figure out like the etchings on the wall or anything, or are we just gonna do that next, like if we go back to the Knolls?
I think we can, because I was told we can try and learn it, or at least Calpip can try and learn it, because it is the language looks similar to Common. It might just take like 3 or 4 or 5 months in game
Okay.
to try and decipher it. So we could try and fast track it by maybe bringing a linguist or historian to try and get that down, but it'd still probably be like a month or 2 in game. So
Are we talking about the etchings of the Knolls or the etchings in the Moon Cave?
the language, the letters that were on like the entrance to the Moon Cave, and then also there was language at the ruins or something. Oh, there was language. I wrote down something from somewhere. Well, I wrote down the entrance to the Moon Cave language, but we found it somewhere else. I think it might have been the ruins entrance, or somewhere on the walls there. Maybe it was in where we found the scroll, the plate, and the swords. Maybe there was language there or something. Was it the scroll? Did the scroll have the ancient language on it? No, that was the language of magic. There was somewhere
remember,
else that had
honestly.
it that was similar to the one by the Moon
I thought
Cave.
it was on the walls.
I think it was too, but I don't remember where. But we at least have the Moon Cave language to try and decipher, and then if we come across anything, we can try and decipher characters or language or what they got. So yeah. So Moon Cave, check it out, get more info. Don't try and take it yet. Go back to camp in case we discover anything. Restock. Maybe ask somebody about the moon to get more info, and then go back if we want to, if we discover we want to take it. If not, go into Cursed Land.
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yep.
Well, alrighty.
Hey, everybody, I'm on my way.
Oh, should we can roll for D20 for inspiration?
We could do that.
Ooh, you're right. You're right. Which die? We'll roll the blue. That's not in my tray. Ooh, 17. I got a 17. So a D10.
Who am I missing? Jason. Oh, he's not here. Someone remind him when he comes back. But Mr. Party Leader, how would we like to head back to the moon cave?
Well, I imagine just the way we came.
Okay. Alrighty then. Let me pull up the right page then. That's not the right page. Oh! I dropped the controller. Alright. I think we are medium encumbrance, correct?
Yeah.
I'm light. We use the caribou.
Nice.
Oh, I have 2 rolls to make real quick too. How do you do that die you were telling me about, Caleb?
Just D100.
I have no idea how you do it on here.
I guess
Maybe try
D100. Yeah.
try 1D100 and see what happens.
It works.
Or maybe 210.
Oh,
Damn.
Try that again just to make sure.
if it's right, then that hits.
No way. Okay, that was right. That's crazy. That you're doing that? You're actually doing that?
Whip it out.
It's up to you. You
No, I'm not gonna. No,
you don't want to start it low
We're
and
just
then
starting.
maybe add, so maybe start at 1 and add. Every day you
I
don't.
was already so low.
Is that where you started?
Yes, 5%.
Hey, I mean,
I can't
up
do
to
that.
you.
Yet. No.
Now,
you
originally,
First one's a mulligan. Now the rest of them count.
got you. 'Cause, I mean, we're right outside of
Yeah,
the
that's why I'm
police.
not doing it.
Got you.
who would like to roll for movement?
Leader.
I'll roll. Yeah.
2d6, please.
D20?
2d6.
2d6.
Very nice.
Nice.
Oh,
You guys can get 14 miles today.
Okay.
The winds are light, and I think that's probably good enough to get you guys back up into the mountains. So, our original path was down this way. Oh, I don't want locking.
And
Snap
nothing
in.
bad happens while we're going. At all.
It's like here, and then back up in the mountain.
gosh, my screen is still black.
We'll stop it.
Yeah, what's wrong with black? You got a problem with that?
Or maybe it's Juneteenth themed.
Are you zoomed all the way out?
What do you mean by that?
I am zoomed all the way out. I have a black square.
Jason, I think he means exactly what you think he means.
That's what I was hoping he didn't.
It's a black square.
Reload your page, maybe?
Okay.
Everyone else can see, right?
I can see it.
Okay, I can see it.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. I think 14 miles will be enough to get you guys back up into the mountains. Forgot what I rolled for the encounters.
You don't have to roll it.
I don't think it was an important encounter. It wasn't one of the big numbers. But yeah, so I think this will be enough to get us back into the mountains. So we're kind of where we were at, where the blizzard hit. If we wanted to, we could push on for the rest of the night, make it to this moon cave. Or not the rest of the night, but like a good part of the night where we can make camp at the top of the mountain like we did last time. Up to you. Sun's beginning to set. Winds are calm.
Let's see.
Movement
Weather's
seems
clear.
good. weather is
We
clear.
don't really know if it'll be clear. Plus, when we get to the cave, it is hot in there. So if we need to, we can recuperate and get some more warmth points
go for
back.
it. Let's go for it.
Sounds
All
good to
right.
me.
We'll keep trekking.
Yeah, calm winds.
I
You
think
guys
we
are
have-
good for a whole day outside, so it's not too bad. I think, if this is correct. B20.
It's correct.
Yeah, Greg has the least amount of warmth points, and 23 hours is what you can survive. So yeah, you guys can push on for the rest of the evening as the sun's setting, and make it to the cave. So there we are, inside the cave. I can't find my description for this place, but it's the same cave.
I would first like to look around outside of the cave
Sure.
to see if I see any glowing antlers, just to see. That's it. That's all I want.
Perception check though.
Oh. 19.
No glowing set of antlers.
All right. It's not real. Let's go in. I was tired, probably. I made it up in my mind.
Can I check for any moose
Think-
outside?
Sure. No meese.
No moose.
No meissen.
All right. I would like to also maybe look at the language outside of the cave, if it's still there, and compare it to my notes, just to see if it's still the same writing. It most likely is, but just in case it changed, I don't know.
Good question. Did it change? It did not change. It's the same words.
Okay.
So you think?
I guess in we go, and I start stripping down to take my heavy coat off.
Yep, same thing as before. As you guys step in, it's uncomfortably hot. It's way too warm inside here.
Feels pretty nice, honestly. After this blizzard outside, that we've been going. Clear weather today. It's nice. Balmy.
I'm taking off my heavy coat, getting to something comfortable, and then I'm marching to the back of that cave to check it out for technically my first time. I did take a quick peek last time we were here, but
I'm gonna be setting up my bedroll and tent and stuff while you're doing that.
yeah, I'm just gonna go check the moon dial and see if we can learn anything.
All right,
Hey,
Pip,
Pip.
you can head to the back of the
Watch
cave.
out for meese.
You come with me?
I'll come with you.
All right,
Aw.
here we go.
All right, you guys can head to the back of the cave. Nice and slow and steady.
Guess I'm just gonna look around.
Oh, someone used a magic attack.
There's magic.
Yeah, as you guys come back towards the end of the cave, you'll see a faint glow.
Mhm.
Wait. Like a faint glow. Like where the moon dial was? Can we see directly in?
No, the dial's like towards the back of the cave, and it's like a little bit of a zigzag. It's not a perfectly straight cave.
Can I kind of, where I see the glow coming, can I kind of like peek my head, like as I'm gonna lay on the ground and peek my head around the corner maybe to see, I don't know what you just did, but I see a lot more of the map. I see a lot of the map.
Yeah, he's moving the token. So I'm moving the token.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing anything.
But I would love to peek my head around to see if I can see what's glowing. And just kind of maybe hold up one of these behind so that Suki pauses, which is like, oh. I'm a peek.
Pip no SWAT signals.
It's a long story.
Yeah, I think you have time to set this up. It is a little dark back here, but the faint glow kind of makes it easy to see like where the edges of the cave walls are and stuff like that. You can peek around the corner, and there it is, Pip. The moose. Antlers aglow.
All right. I'm going back to Suki, saying, "Stay right here." I'm running back to the front of the cave. I'm grabbing Zach, and Greg saying, "Follow me. It's important. Come right now.
Wait,
We gotta
Pip,
go."
what is it? What is it, Pip?
I don't know if it's gonna disappear, so I need everyone there, so
I
that
was-
everyone.
I was really tired from the walk, and I just set my bedroll up.
You
I
gotta
was gonna
come
take no.
right now. Right,
It was
it's
a
gonna
long
be
day of talking yesterday.
so good, Craig. It's gonna be so awesome.
I'm already
You're gonna
laying
love it.
down. You tell me about it tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
There's a pile of gold coins that are gonna be all yours if you come right now.
You can have them. I'm already getting paid enough, Pip.
What is happening? Okay, Zach, follow
Well,
me.
what?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna blow your mind. You gotta
While
come.
Pip is talking to them, I go ahead and peek around the corner. What is the moose doing right now?
What moose? No, I'm just kidding.
There is no moose.
You can peek around the corner. You'll see this moose laying down with these white light antlers. Like the antlers are glowing this like piercing white light. It's sleeping in front of the moon dial. As you kind of take your time and like look at it a little bit more, you'll notice that there's like an opening deeper in the cave where there's some light coming through. Besides like the moose light, there's a doorway open right now.
All right.
All right, fine. You two sleep. I'm gonna go back to Suki. All right, are you ready to turn the corner? It's gonna blow your mind. I told you it was real, and now it's right here. Are you ready? Are you excited?
Oh, I saw it. Pip, I saw it. Don't
You
you
saw it?
worry.
It's real.
I did see
I
it.
knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I told you guys.
There's also a glowing doorway past that. Do you think you could sneak past the moose and see what's in the doorway?
Well,
Much
Well, I
smaller.
think-
You could even shift into an animal.
well, the moose is a beautiful nature spirit that I think we have to respect. So I feel like we gotta ask permission if we're gonna go past it. Like, I mean, if you want to sneak, you
But
can.
it's sleeping. Why do we want to bother it? Why don't you can walk past.
I feel like it would be disrespecting.
I'll be following behind you slowly.
What if you go and I just stand back because I don't know if I can sneak past it. It's a nature spirit. I feel like you gotta respect its den. So I can't go in there in good conscience unless I have permission.
I give you permission.
See that doesn't really work that way. But hey,
Okay. Pip.
if I like
You stay
turn the
right
other
here.
way, yeah, I'll stand right here. I'll just kind of peek and watch
Be ready
you.
to back me up. I don't know what
I
will
got
happen
you.
if this moose wakes up.
Yeah, well, we gotta be respectful, and we don't attack it because it's we're in its territory. So you just kind of gotta be gentle.
Okay, let me see.
Don't
here.
take anything.
I'm going to take out, let's see, my quarterstaff and start slowly sneaking by the moose towards that doorway.
Sorry, let me pull up this thing's stat block real quick, just in case.
Oh.
Never know,
What is
okay?
that? What if you're walking?
What the fuck is this thing? That one? I've got way too many fucking notes. No. There it is. All right. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
All right. Stealth. Jesus. Pretty mid.
Mm-hmm.
You want to add anything to that,
I'm
or
gonna,
are you just
yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
roll
add
with
my,
it?
yeah. I'm gonna add my, can I, is the D, I rolled a 6, is that just an add 6?
Yep, just +6.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna roll that.
Fantastic. That
Or
would be,
add
you
that.
need to roll, yeah. 17. You take the first step, and there's a little crunch on the ice, and then you're like, wait a second, I can go slower than this, and you start walking. Oh, there's no ice in here, actually, it's warm. But yeah, you start walking in. As you get closer to the moose, you'll notice like it's like pretty bloodied. It's not like there's not blood pouring out of the moose. Like it's covered in dried blood. Like maybe it hurt something or it defended something. But like it's like up to its like forearms in like blood or like or are covered in blood. Like there's some on its antlers. It looks like it's like I don't know. It's not war torn, but it's like bloodied. You know, I don't know how else to describe it. It's not battered and bruised. It's been doing some damage, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, you can begin sneaking by. I don't have a map for this actually.
You said it's not wounded. It looks like it got whatever it maybe potentially attacked, like blood on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like it might be old. It looks like it's dried blood. It doesn't look like it's fresh or anything like that. Like I said, there's no blood oozing out of it or anything like that. But a little bit of blood on its antlers, up to its like front two elbows are like covered in blood as well. So yeah.
Okay.
Deeper in we go.
Deeper in we go.
Deeper in we go. All right. You can begin sneaking and hugging close to the walls, kind of trying to stay away from the moose and the sundial as much as you can. There's plenty of light with the moose's antlers lighting up the room, so you can sneak step by step. You can eventually make it to that new opening, and inside you can take a gander if you like.
I would slowly peek my head around the corner.
The trap goes off. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what was in here. You'll see a set of 2 sarcophagi.
Are those glowing?
No, but there are, I guess, torches on the walls, and they look like they're lit.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I slowly enter that room.
Sure. Sounds like
And
you're checking
before
for
I
like
do
traps and
that-
stuff, right? You're going slowly.
Yes, going slowly, and I also, before I do that, I turn to Pip and I motion for him to come.
Oh man!
You gotta back me up.
I know, but I can't disrespect the nature spirit. I mean, it is bloody, but was it defending something? Was it fighting something? I don't know. If I sneak past, she's gonna be so mad. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can follow you. I think Kepler's gonna be like.
All right. Well,
Hey, at this point, if you need help, just scream or something. I don't know. Just look back and go.
oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I give up
I
on
will
Pip
go back.
and start
I will
moving
go
in.
back to Greg and Zach and say, "Hey, I'm pretty sure Suki's gonna need your help. I think he needs you back there. It's a little rough. You gotta be quiet, but he needs one of you. Maybe
Yeah.
not Zach, because he probably won't pass his stealth check.
Are you actually doing that, or are you like saying you're gonna do that?
No, I'm telling you, Greg, right now. You need to
You
go
gotta, you
help
gotta wake me
Suki.
up. I'm a deep sleeper, brother.
I will punch Greg and say, "Wake up! Suki needs you." Greg, light tap. A light tap.
Retaliation, Josh.
A light tap. It's a light tap. I mean, I could just whisper. Greg,
Huh?
wake up! Wake
Huh?
up! Suki needs you.
Huh?
Greg,
Snow? Are you there?
Greg, wake up! Wake up, Greg! Please.
Oh, you could have just got me up. What's up?
I need you to follow me because Suki really needs your help. But you gotta be stealthy and quiet because there's a glowing moose back there. I know you don't believe me, and at this point it sounds crazy, but just please follow me because Suki needs you, and I can't
Only
help
once,
him.
Pip.
No,
Shame
no,
on
come
me.
on.
Shame on
Greg.
you.
Greg, he needs you.
Only
Don't
you
do
can't
it for
get pulled
me.
again.
Do it for Suki. He needs you back there.
I want you to know, Pip, I'm doing this for Suki. I'm not doing it.
That's
You've already
okay.
lied
That's
twice
okay.
about this moose now.
That's okay. Please follow
Friends
me.
don't lie to each other, Pip.
Please follow me. Are you coming?
Are you gonna be coming with us?
I will take you to a certain point where I can watch from a distance.
You
Just follow me.
Suki's in trouble, but you ran back to get us instead of helping Suki yourself.
You can't
That's what I'm
disrespect
saying.
nature spirit. Just follow me. I'm gonna
So you
start
care
walking
more
to
about the nature spirit than us.
I'm gonna start walking to the back of the cave.
I'm gonna stand there in my place, still wanting to ask Pip this question.
Greg, we can talk about this after. Suki needs you. Come on, let's go.
I'll follow you, but I'm gonna drag you if I.
Me, follow Suki. Here we go.
Do
I
roll
will
stealth
take-
or anything?
If you go, I will take you to the back of the cave and just point at Suki and say, "Go help him."
Okay, I'll roll a stealth check. Do you want me to do a disadvantage if I put Pip on my shoulders, or can I roll normally?
You aren't touching me. You can try, but you are not touching me. No shot you're gonna grapple me.
I grab Pip.
Assume opposed dex check or something to dodge, or what's your AC?
I do have squat nimbleness, which means I have advantage on being grappled. Does this apply at all?
Yeah, I guess so.
So what should I roll?
I think that just makes
Dex?
it a 9 for him then.
Just make it a 9 for him? Do I roll
9
anything?
beat?
Huh?
You're saying
roll
it's a 9
anything?
beat Me?
No. We'd basically just take Jason's second roll to grab you, and so you
Just give him
Well,
a disadvantage?
Actually, I would
So-
like to use my D20 from earlier that I rolled a 14 on to add to this.
Do I need to roll a die then just
So
one die?
how much do I add to a 16?
For Dex?
That'd be 10. Then yeah, I guess it would be just whether you're paying attention or not. So I guess it's just dex check, and you got to beat a 19.
Okay, so I just need
gotta be
a
19.
10. A 10. If I roll a 10, so I got a 50-50 shot. If it's a 10 or lower, or a 9 or lower, we fail. Okay, hold up. Let's see. Oh gosh, dang it! I rolled a 3.
Coming with us, Pip.
No.
Shh. You said Suki's in trouble. You gotta be quiet.
You're kidnapping me. This is not good for your image.
Hell yeah.
16 on stealth. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Zach, what are you doing during this
Well,
time? Because I figured you would
Right
probably be
I'm
awake to hear all this.
flailing.
Be all part of the plan.
I think I'm gonna start moving towards to try to help. Like, I don't know why I would.
Oh no.
I don't know why he didn't include you in it.
Yeah.
Would you have been taking your armor for the night off, or do you usually normally take first watch?
Usually take the first watch.
So
That's what I
armor's
was worried about.
on, baby.
What's your clink, 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 clink?
Yeah,
Hey guys.
you can catch up to them where the wrestling's happening. Greg's about to step forward, and you guys hear the clanking of armor behind you as Zach's like strapping in his lance or spear or Nadachi or something like that.
Yeah, you hear tinking because like my lance is obviously hitting the sides of the walls and stuff.
I think me and Greg both probably turn and both go. Shh.
Yeah, I think so.
Stop mid wrestle. Just. Shh. Okay, go.
Zeke, you gotta be really quiet.
Tink tink
It's just quieter tinks.
tink.
All right, I guess I'm getting.
Can I
Dragged into
see you, Suki, from where we are, or like you see this happening?
You should be able to. Well,
Yeah.
I think at this point I'm already inside the next room.
Okay, I will follow where I guess Pip is kind of like my Ratatouille, so he's pushing me like kind of where I need to
Yeah.
go.
And there's
And
a
he's-
there's a lit up doorway.
I'm just
light
saying a
coming from
silent
above.
prayer of apology to
Uh-huh.
the wind.
Zach,
I'm
you can
so
walk up here.
sorry.
You'll see there's this moose with lit up antlers, and it appears to be asleep. You'll notice that Greg and Pip begin moving forward pretty silently. What would you like to do?
I don't know what to do.
You know you're like not the stealthiest character, so
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
You could just watch the moose while we go back there, and then if something goes wrong, if the moose starts to wake up, I mean, at that point, just shout and tell us.
But, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll keep watch and just try not to move.
all right.
Moose? Oh, never mind.
It was a good try.
Your nose, Zach.
All right. You guys can begin sneaking up. You guys will come up to the room. Same thing. You guys kind of stick to the wall. Moose is there. Same thing. You guys see the bloodied like forearms and the bloody antlers. But the room's well
We
lit.
all see the moose.
That's what happened to the last guys that disrespected
Oh
him.
my God. Pip, you were right. Moose is real.
What a shocker! I'm the nature guy. That's what I do. This is
You
not gonna
also-
end good.
You said Suki's in trouble, but the moose is just sleeping. I don't see any trouble.
It's for what happens when that moose wakes up, which is most definitely gonna happen. Let's just go. Let's
So
go.
why'd you come back screaming to us instead of just?
I was not
walking?
screaming. I slightly elevated my voice when you just stood there because
Why-
Suki is
I just
probably
go with
freaking
Suki.
out.
Suki was not in trouble.
Cause
Pop my head out the doorway and I go, shh,
sorry.
Sorry.
get in here.
Can you
Get
put me
here.
down?
No,
Gosh dang it.
you're just gonna run away.
Well, I guess maybe Greg heads into the room.
Yeah, I followed
Yeah,
Suki
okay.
in there as he beckons us in.
Sounds like it. All right. You guys can head on inside there. There's two sarcophagi, one on each side of the room. It's like a decent sized room, maybe 10 by 20-ish, something like that. 12 by 20, 15 by 20, something.
Is
Pretty
that
long.
it? It's just a 10 by 20 room with two sarcophagi?
The sarcophagi are intact, if that makes it any different, compared to the last tomb you guys went to, where it was just ransacked and pillaged.
Do the sarcophagi look like they can be opened?
Yes.
Put me down. This is so
I'm gonna use-
disrespectful. You gotta put me
I'm
down.
gonna use
I'll
my,
stay right here.
primeval
Right
awareness.
here.
No.
Primeval awareness.
Yeah.
What are the
So,
things?
within 1 mile? Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Fae?
Okay.
What does that mean?
Not expecting that. I don't know. We
It
just know that
means
there's
The
fae
moose is a nature
within
spirit.
a mile. Maybe. Yeah. It could be the moose.
It's the
Are
moose.
y'all opposed to waking the moose up in a calm manner?
We gotta. I'm not opposed to it. I feel like we should have talked to it to begin with, which, that's a big difference from what I usually decide to do. But
I can use my druid craft to make a small odor of a skunk to waken.
that feels
It's
rude.
like Pip or I can make good berries and we could have food to offer him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Put it under his nose, make him think he's like dreaming of good berries. Wake up.
Yeah.
Good berries there.
Or we could all be bowing down, and we say, "Oh, great moose."
King Greg doesn't bow to anybody.
Okay,
Well, I
so
want to
scratch
open
that.
up these
scratch that
sarcophagi.
point.
So should we open those first, or should
Before we
we?
wake the
I
moose?
want to open a sarcophagi.
Hey, I'm not
Okay.
gonna stop you. If you
Greg,
just sit me
you
down
and I,
right
let's
here,
try
you can
and
go.
slowly try to lift the lid off of one without waking
You,
up.
I would like
you
to
gotta sit me down though.
lift the left sarcophagi with Pip still on my shoulders.
I'm gonna try and wiggle off of your shoulders.
Okay. You're gonna try?
I'm gonna try. I don't know what I have to roll, but I'm gonna stay right here on your shoulders. Well, hold up. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here on your shoulders and not move because I can't.
Based. All right.
Wait. I could wild shape into a rat.
Think of what happens if you turn into an animal already on Greg.
Just scamper off. Maybe. Fall, hit the ground, lose my 1 HP, and then turn into Cowpip. Okay, I guess I'm staying here.
All right. Is this last strength check the strength check to open the thing?
That was to keep Pip on my shoulders, but we could say that's for the sarcophagus.
Let me give a strength check as well.
I assumed you guys are going for the same one, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Whoa, let's go.
Well, good thing Greg does most of the heavy lifting. You feel like you're
Not all I'm good for.
you feel like you're gonna like help a lot, and as you like go to like put your hands on the thing, like it's already sliding as Greg's pushing it. It's not super quiet though.
If it makes you feel better, Suki, I'll look like I'm struggling a little bit, so it was both of us, but, you know.
We can tell though, because the lid's can go like this. He's pushing this side, you're pushing this side. Only this side's gonna shift. Just gonna. Whoop.
I'll even lean down a little bit so Pip can get like a finger on there.
I'm not touching that thing.
But yeah, inside
I
you
want
will
plausible deniability.
see.
In fact, I'm gonna close my eyes.
Inside you will see a skeleton with a unstrung bow laid next to it, and a quiver of silver arrows.
That looks up your alley, Suki.
I'm definitely snagging those two things. A little bit excitedly.
Caleb agrees. Cowpip is distraught.
Pip, I'll set you down.
Thank you.
No shame. Looting graves.
I would like to back up to the wall closest to the door, away from the sarcophagi, and stay there.
You guys, so
I mean, I did steal liquor in college.
so I'm imagining exactly how you guys described it. Like basically, just the one side opens. All you see right now is like basically the head of the.
It's like
And so next to it, of course, like new bird, arrows, quiver, alongside it. So you guys can't see too much else of the body. If you guys would like to push the rest of it off, you guys can. But that's currently what
it
we
was
have.
loud, but the moose didn't wake up as far as we.
Or
if we push it
or
off,
it
we're
killed
gonna have
Zach
to, like,
already.
lift it and set it down, right?
My head around the corner to see if the moose has killed Zach.
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let me think. Lifting and sliding. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to push it onto the
I got a Charlie
ground.
horse.
It's just gonna have to fall onto the ground.
Either that
Is there
or
any-
well, you can you can still lift it up and put it on the ground, or you can do the opposite, right, and push this side and come back across, that type of thing, if you'd like.
I think it would be louder if we slid it than if we just try to lift it and drop, like, not drop it, but set it down. If we can get a
Yeah, let's try that.
decent strength check, you know?
Let me...
There we go. Right, 200% better.
I think we're dropping this one on our toes, Suki. We both suck.
I do think that will be a drop.
The moose has to wake up at some point. You know?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not now?
With the 18 on the die, the moose will begin to shuffle and wake up. Zach, you can notice as you're staring at the moose, its eyes open up. They're...
I think it was green before, right?
Were they green eyes?
I think it was glowing green.
Sure.
It's the expert.
I thought it was white.
I thought
No?
the horns glow white.
Oh, white. I thought the eyes
The
were.
eyes were green.
I can't remember. Greenish white, something like that. Greenish,
Some would say gray.
greenish gray eyes. the eyes will open up, and I think it'll see you first, Zach. Yeah. You notice it stares straight at you. It begins to stand up.
Oh God.
I think it likes you, Zach.
I don't know if it does. Do I have any food on me? Can I offer it food?
I would imagine you left all your backpack back
You're right.
the camp.
You're right.
When I peeked around the corner, do I see it interacting with him?
Yeah, when the sarcophagus drops, I think you can peek around the corner and you can see that it's beginning to stand up.
I'm just gonna watch for a second
So
Oh,
see
holy
what-
moose.
to
do I
see what
try to kill it?
happens.
What was that?
Should I
Zach?
attack it?
Up
I
to you?
say try and go with not. Well, I mean, hey, what are you up to? You?
I'm all for chaos.
It gives us a couple huffs.
If he's just standing still, I'm gonna move around the corner maybe to help you out.
Now you help.
So you're hopping out.
Well, now it's up. This is my spot.
It's towering over you, Pip. That's for sure. It's a moose.
Hello.
Pretty tall.
Yeah, I mean, I
Great.
Go ahead, Pip.
No, it's okay, Zach. What do you got? Hello, great and powerful moose. This is Zach. Maybe he has something he wants to say to you.
I wasn't gonna say anything. To
Yeah,
the
so he's not
moose.
helping Suki.
I was gonna say, if you want to kill it, we can try killing it now. It's not something I would say to the moose.
Moose.
Not something I'd say to the moose.
I mean, I've never had glowing moose before, so this could be interesting. But
The moose will turn to you
Oh,
as
now
you
you're not the
address
nature
it,
guy.
Calpip.
hello, Grey Moose. Sorry, we're kind of in your den. I saw you watching us before, and then we didn't take anything, and we're probably not going to take anything now unless you let us. Maybe. Hey, you're a nature spirit, right? Because I saw you, and they didn't believe me, but I saw like your horns and whatnot, and we were chill. So can we keep that going? Okay, here we go. Do you know Kindle? Maybe. We're friends. Me and Kindle are pretty chill. Do you know her, or maybe just don't kill me, or if that's the okay. You don't look happy. You don't look happy. Do you want us to leave? Can we stay and check it out? Are you a guardian of something?
Pip, do you speak moose?
I speak small animals. I don't speak moose. I'm waiting to see what happens here.
Why are we talking to it?
Because it is a great and majestic nature spirit, and I would prefer not to kill it unless it tries to kill me first. And in that case, I heard I don't know, some other guy say something about something called survival of the fittest. So we're gonna find out.
What if it's a cursed moose and not a nature spirit?
It's a nature spirit, I can tell these things.
Okay.
I know,
I
you
believe
know.
you. You know, the whole initiative popping up on my screen is kind of making me feel like it's not a nature spirit.
That's what made me kind of turn to a little kind of like, is this not going well? Or can I make a persuasion check?
But I think you're doing great though, Pip. Keep it up. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll just ask. Can we take stuff or no?
We already did.
One huff for yes, two huffs for no.
Sorry, I was getting tokens.
Why would you get tokens? There's no need for tokens.
Pip, we already
That's
stole
the
shit.
word.
I think
The moose
when
doesn't know
you-
that.
At the beginning of your dialogue tree, when you I can't remember what you said now. There was something that I wanted to bring up, but
I don't either.
during one of those parts, basically, like, I think it was like the talking to us type of thing or something like that. You'll hear a voice inside your head, Pip, and it'll say, "It's too late for that."
I know. Hey, I tried to tell them that we should have woken you up first and asked permission, but they told me maybe we just sneak by, and now I feel really bad. I get it. We're basically thieves in your home, so
Health,
there's no de-escalating this.
health on these tokens, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
So there's no de-escalating this. The name drop Kindle didn't do anything for networking, or
Nah.
okay.
Oh God.
Before you maybe
Oh,
try and kill us, can I
man.
do you have a name? So maybe in my afterlife I can be like, oh, I was killed by the great so and so.
No, it doesn't talk to you anymore.
He looks really bloody.
All right, you asked for this.
That's
think
a,
it
that's
does
a
turn
large moose.
This is a large moose. You're inside a cave. This is close enough to our combat situation. These trees are
Oh,
probably
that
not
was
there.
a nature spirit? That's
What?
a zombie, Pip.
Well, no, it's just covered in blood.
Go ahead
That's what
and
zombies are covered in.
roll an initiative,
Roll initiative.
everybody.
Already threw it in there.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, what's my? Okay, I got a
Ooh.
3. I got a 3. Oh no!
We're not rolling great today, boys.
Wait. Should I add my 10 to this? Is it worth it? I feel like it's gonna kill me if I don't. I'm gonna add my 10 to this. I'm gonna make it a 13.
Ooh, I didn't roll great. Yep, mine's just a 2. Made yours a 13. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he just got a 2. Oh, I didn't even have to use that. Okay, I used it.
Too late. All right. Sesko, you can hear the moose doing some stuff outside. I don't know if you really hear sounds of combat yet, but you can hear Pip kind of be like, "Oh no."
All right. Well, I let's see here. Well, I've taken the bow and the arrows, and I use I take one of the silver arrows and use it with my longbow.
Okay.
But I yell to Pip and be like, Pip, what's going on?
Moose woke up and it's not happy. It's probably gonna attack us. So you can steal whatever you want in there. Me and Zach are gonna handle this.
Well, maybe the moose antlers are a good gift to the big one. And I
First,
let an arrow fly.
All right. 19 will indeed hit. I think that's just the 9 damage, correct? 6 is the extra for the
I
crit.
think so.
Cool.
Yes.
Anything else?
Do I notice anything with the difference with the silver arrows?
You just used your bow, correct?
Just my bow, yeah.
As of right now, no.
Okay.
Maybe with more use or something like that.
Cool. And do I have? Probably at this point, I probably know how many arrows I grabbed. How many silver arrows?
Ooh, I was supposed to roll for that. That's what I forgot to do. What was I supposed to roll? Go ahead and roll it yourself. Be 2d6.
2d6. Okay.
8 again. So now you're down to 7.
I'm down 7. Okay, cool.
Alright, Calpit Muggins.
going to cast Thunderwave, which each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect, and the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet. So, yeah, that's an action. So I'm gonna do that.
Gonna do
Little man, big
this
ability.
real quick. Sundial.
and I think it's got to beat a 12 Constitution saving throw. Is the DC?
And unsecured objects is what you said.
Unsecured objects, yeah, are pushed 10 feet away from you that are within the area of the effect.
Okay.
So there's any objects, yeah. So the moon dial might fall over, which I expect to happen.
What was the saving throw?
12
12. Okay. The moose passes, but it still takes damage, correct?
takes half damage and isn't pushed away.
And
Let's
isn't
see.
Pushed away. How much damage?
Half of 9.
5.
We round up.
Yep.
And then as a hold on, let me mark off my spell. Dink. As a bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into and I'll ask you if I've seen it before, a giant wolf spider?
Yeah.
A spider?
I'd say so.
Yeah?
Huh?
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna move. The speed is 40, and my climb speed is 40. Wait, can I do that? It's swim and fly speed, yeah. So climb speed is 40. So I would like to try and climb all the way onto the ceiling. So hopefully it can't get me. How high up is the ceiling?
20 feet.
I would like to scamper 20 feet up the wall, and then 20 feet, you know, maybe I'll just stay there 20 feet from the closest wall. Just scamper up
Sounds good.
and chill on the ceiling.
Here you go. You should be able to move the thingy now.
Oh, hold up, I'm on the wrong. Let's see. I can, yes.
And then okay, so read me the shockwave or thunderwave spell one more time for the objects part.
I do you one better. Maybe. Where's my mouse? Come on.
So I just don't know if objects get the saving throw or if it's just automatic. So that wording's important.
Let me see, it's loading. Underwave. What happens if I click it? No, not that. That.
As a fail save throw. In addition to scriptures that are completely in the air, automatically pushed. Okay. Awesome. So you'll see the top of the sundial, moon dial begin to slide. 10 feet away? Right?
Feet away, yes.
1, 2.
So the shockwave made the moon dial move?
The pedestal's still
Just-
there, but just the top part.
Just the dial, like.
So there's two pieces. There's the pedestal,
Yeah,
and then
pedestal
there's like
and the
another
dial.
part on top. That top part moved.
But not like the actual, not like the moon dial move. It was like the actual part of it.
You don't really
on
know
top.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Pip begins to climb. Greg and Setsuko. Go ahead and make me a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Oh no. I did it in the doorway.
Averagely perceptive.
Not perceptive.
Let me roll my hit points for the spider.
Don't worry about it.
What we got? Nope, I got you because someone's about to attack me. Maybe.
I was gonna attack you without a perception check.
Oh no, it's not the spider thing.
13.
It's something else,
50.
but we're good. All right, Zach Landstrider, you're up.
Okay.
I don't know how I got away with that.
How am I
question it.
damaged?
Oh, persuasion.
Why am I damaged?
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I don't know.
You want me to re-roll that?
I mean, the roll would be the same, but I don't know what your
It's the
perception
same
is.
stat,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just 4. Persuasion would be different, but
Oh, it is.
I think.
I'm going to use my lance.
There we go.
Nice, Lance. 4 damage.
That's so bad. And then not only I'm also gonna use my Battle Master skill, menacing attack.
You menace.
And so that'll use one of my superiority dice. But you can basically do a wisdom saving throw to try to like get out of it as
Cool.
far as the moves is concerned.
What's the DC?
DC will be 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my strength modifier.
It's like 12 to 14.
So that's, yes, should be 12, yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
It's a 7, so it'll fail.
Sweet. Okay, so I can use one of my dice, which is a 8. D8. Do more damage. And then that also scares you. So I'm also going to make a opportunity attack using my Sentinel skill.
In line of sight. Can't willingly move closer. Doesn't say moves away though.
You get feared. Oh, so I guess it's technically whenever you're. I guess I'll use
The
the
creature-
opportunity attack whenever you get run away. Because when you're feared, you run away, right?
You can't move closer to the creature you're afraid of.
Yeah, I think I've always RP'd it as like running away, but yeah.
Because the
Yeah,
way
it's-
I'm envisioning it is I'm using an attack that's gonna scare you,
Yeah.
and then as you run away, I get to attack you again.
I gotcha.
Or at least that was the plan.
Yeah. I just can't willingly move closer to you and then have advantage or disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you're within line of sight. So that's the main things. So I don't think you'll get the opportunity attack, but if the situation
yet.
pops up where it wants to move away from you, it will.
Okay.
But yeah, and then the D8 is just extra 4 damage.
Yeah.
And just I'm assuming physical or psyche damage, or what type of damage is it?
It's just physical damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Zach?
That will be it. And then I lose one of my superiority dice when I do that, so I will.
Okay. My turn.
Uh-oh.
Meeson are pretty small, or pretty tall. Sorry.
Meeson.
Myson. So I think it's still able to reach a Calpip, so it's going for you.
20 feet in the air?
wall. Yeah, dude.
It has
Look how tall moose are.
That's a big boy.
Look how tall moose are. Okay.
That's a big bitch.
It won't get charges though, but it does have antlers. 5 foot reach.
They're like 5 to 6 feet tall.
They're taller than that.
Yeah, they're taller than that.
Have you seen like videos of moose in the wild, like walking
At shoulder height, their antlers can go
No.
past it.
They're about 9 feet tall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
minimum.
gigantic.
They're
They're
pretty
like
tall.
one of the more dangerous animals you can come up
Yeah.
to.
Dang.
Those guys dive too. Like
Okay.
they're really good swimmers and
brutal.
divers.
Are they really?
Yeah, yeah. Killer whales have actually been found to have eat them.
What the fuck?
It will be a 15 to hit, Caleb.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Ouch. You're a spider too.
Yeah, that sucks. Now, well, this one's a giant wolf spider. I rolled an 8 and a 5, and got 15 hit points. So
Are you
we'll see
poisoned?
how much damage it does. But
Yeah, can you bite him? You can bite his ankle.
I can, and it
So-
would poison him.
All right, and then so yeah, it'll hit.
Made a web yet?
It'll be 15 damage, Caleb.
Oh my god.
You see Calpip fall from the ceiling.
How much over splash?
Nothing. That takes the moose down to 0. So it's Calpip full hit points.
Okay. Bring Calpit back.
fall like
That
legs in
sucks.
the air, you know?
Yeah, you would fall from the ceiling though.
Yep, it's true.
Acrobatics check. Let's see if you can cut it in half.
If I do well enough on this acrobatics, could I fall straddling the moose? Riding it?
Were you directly above it? I don't think. It didn't hit you with its
It was
antlers.
directly above it.
Yeah.
Let him roll for
yeah,
it.
Sure. If
If it's well
you,
enough, just
if you,
just
yeah,
have a DC in your head on if I roll high enough.
I got
might
it.
just be riding the neck of it or something.
yeah, 15 or higher, you land on the moose. 10 to 15,
Oh,
you land on the
oh.
ground.
Wait, what am I rolling for? What's the
Acrobatics.
the stat?
Acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics. It's a straight 0. I rolled a 17 on the die.
You'll land on the moose.
And then I'm just gonna hold on to it, I guess. I mean, I can't do anything. It's not my turn, but
This might bite you in the ass for my turn.
that's okay.
Greg, you are up.
Oh, it's okay by me too. So we're gonna start by actually, how far away am I? Where's the ruler? Perfect. We're gonna start by raging. We're pissed at the spider, and
Spider's not there anymore.
doesn't. Or sorry, the moose, the moosis,
Myson.
myson. Doesn't do much for me, but I get bigger. I'm gonna become a giant. So I go from normal to
In the
large.
cave.
Yeah.
20-foot high ceiling. Apparently.
Large Greg with 2 G's now.
The second G is capital.
And we're gonna get right up in there. I don't know if I can move. My token's too big, so I can't really.
Yeah, that's fine. Further's fine.
And we're just gonna
Gosh,
great axe the shit out of it. Wait, no, is Flamberg better? 1d12 plus 4, 2d6 plus. I'm gonna Flamberg it because I have the Flamberg still.
Flamberg.
And I think so. Raging, I get advantage on my string. Doesn't matter. Melee weapon attack. Getting bonus damage roll that. Okay, so I just roll a bonus. Does a 24 hit?
It does.
So my first damage is a 16. Oh, it adds the rage. Okay, so
Yeah.
18.
All right.
And that's all I have.
Awesome. Setsuko.
Well, I'll take another shot at it. Except I'm gonna use a regular arrow.
Okay. 27 will hit.
7?
Yeah.
Damn.
11 damage. Oh, and I'm gonna use Colossus Slayer. So whenever I hit a creature with a weapon attack, it takes an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its hit point maximum.
All right. Give me a 1d8. It's not magical damage or anything, right?
No, it's the same. I believe it's the same.
Piercing
damage.
or physical.
Yeah.
All right. And Setsuko, one last chance. Why don't you give me a perception check? Not good enough. All right, Calpip, you are up.
Because I was chewing. Okay. What am I gonna do? I didn't really get to use the spider. Do I want to wild shape again so that I can get a pool of hit points, even though it could eat through it? Hold on, let me check my spells. I am going to. No, I don't want to do that. I want to see it.
Seeing is believing.
I gotta read this spell. See within range. Spirit stack blocks there. Okay. I'm going to use my movement, which is 30 feet, to unstraddle this moose and get away from it. However far I can. That's a cube. That's not what I want. I want the line. Maybe like over here. Yeah. Just pop. And then I would like to cast Summon Beast. Let me pop that in. You call forth a... Oh, I mean, you can read it. It manifests in a spot. It uses a bestial stat block, which I have somewhere. Summon Beast spell. How does this work? 11 plus... It's probably a land one. I'm probably thinking like a wolf or something. So it's got 30 hit points. It's got 30 feet of movement and 30 climb. I mean, it's a wolf. It doesn't have any climb, so that doesn't count to that. It's 11 plus the level of spell for AC, so it would be a second level. So it's got an AC of 13. It understands the languages I speak. Since it's land, it has something called pack tactics, so the beast has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the beast's allies is within 5 feet of the creature, and the ally isn't incapacitated.
Where would you like it to manifest?
And then I would just like to probably say a quick prayer for help and just have the wolf manifest right next to me. I'll just be like, all right, this is going to be weird. It's nature spirit against nature spirit, but you got it.
Awesome.
And then I think it just goes after me. I don't see anything about initiative. It says
shares your initiative, except it goes
I
right
think
after
so.
you.
And it says it has multi-attack, but it's the beast's it's the beast's number of attacks equal to half the spell's level, so it only has one attack because it's only second level. But it's got one called Maul.
Cool.
So it's my spell attack modifier to hit, and it's gonna be 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level of piercing damage.
Awesome.
So my action is to summon it. I use my movement, and then it goes after me.
Yeah, it says, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. So I'd assume it gets its attacks. Go ahead and roll its HP, and then if you want it to attack the moose, it can attack the moose.
Its HP is just 30.
30.
30 plus 5 for each spell above level 2, so it's just 30.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's got... Let me see if I can send this to you.
But if you want to pull up a wolf stat sheet and start attacking, you can do that too. Just wolf fighting.
It's got its own.
Oh, okay.
It's bestial spirit. The wolf is just how it
Gotcha.
manifests.
Okay.
You manifest it as an air or land or water creature. And I'm just manifesting as land, which subland animal, wolf.
Fair enough. All right.
So it's just spell attack modifier. So that is a, oh my goodness, 18 plus 4.
18 plus 4 will hit.
22.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other thing
And
that
then
happens on your turn is the consequences of
no.
your action. And the door to the room will begin to close.
With Suki still in there?
Mhm.
Oh no. Okay. Well, hold on, let me roll my... So it's a D8 plus 6. 6 plus 6. 12. 12 damage.
It's a nature
So that's its turn.
spirit, but would it do physical damage or does it do magical damage?
It says
or-
piercing.
Piercing.
It says 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level in piercing damage.
Cool. How much did you say it was? 12?
12.
Alrighty. Door closes. Calpip, your turn's over. Zach.
That's it for me.
I guess I'm gonna attack it again.
Do the thing. 14 will hit.
Ooh.
It's a big beast. 3 damage. Oh god.
And then, so it still doesn't want to run away from me, huh?
I think it's more so it just doesn't have the room.
Yeah, you're right. We're in a cave. I didn't
Yeah.
think that through.
This is like the end of the cave here, so.
Yeah, I did not think that through. He has nowhere to run. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do this turn. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Boosted. Spirit v Spirit. Spirit v Greg. How much damage did you do, Greg?
A lot.
I think the Spirit did more.
I did 18.
Never mind, you did more. Therefore, we go for you, Greg. What was it you said? Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
No.
The antlers will come towards you.
And it does hefty damage.
But don't worry, Greg's raging, so it does half.
Ooh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
For
So-
also 15 damage. Halved. So 8.
Wow.
Can I use my Sentinel ability to make a attack since it's attacking someone?
You can indeed.
within 5 feet?
Yep.
I would like to do that.
Do the sentinel stuff.
Get away, me. Oh yeah, I just get to do it again. So
18 hits.
Eh.
Alright. And then the fun thing that you guys didn't get to see last time was that it has multi-attack, so it gets to use hooves, because
Oh.
Copip wasn't in the way last time, so this will be an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
It will hit.
that'll hit.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Ouch.
For 7 damage, so go to 4. 4 damage.
Okay, he's hurting a little bit as a Myson.
Myson's hurt. Greg, is your turn.
Yeah, I don't got much. I don't have like a Kelpip kind of turn. I'm just gonna
Attack.
Lambert
Flamberg hits. 15 damage.
damage. And that's it.
That's all for now, folks. Setsugo.
Okay. Am I able to hear what's still happening?
It is dead silent inside this place now.
Oh no.
Okay. I go run over to where the doorway was. Is there any sort of handle or like, is it just rock?
Yep, smooth as can be.
Shoot.
Polished stone, honestly.
Well, I go and grab one of the torches off the wall, and I think I'm just moving around to see if there's another exit.
Sure. Give me an investigation check. Uh, 12 is not high enough to really discover anything else. You will see similar writing on the sarcophagus, similar to like that was up front. That's probably all you can really tell. So you don't find any other exits or anything like that. You don't really feel a draft or anything like that. Maybe a little bit when you're close to the rock, but that's probably about it.
I mean, worst case scenario, you got 2 options for a bed for
And you're safe from the
the
True.
rest of
moose.
your life.
Safe from
And
the
I'm
moose.
safe from the moose.
But yeah, if
Well-
you want to think about something else that you can.
I don't think I can.
Otherwise, you might be a little sidelined for now. You can keep looking for exits and stuff like that. Keep rolling when you come back to your
Yeah.
turn.
Did
Yeah.
the door
I think that's all
close
I can.
because the moon dial moved?
Calpip Muggins, your turn.
Maybe.
It's back to me already? Oh gosh. Is it because the moon dial moved? Okay. I got 30 feet of movement.
He did say it was because something you did.
He said consequence of my actions, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I don't want to get too close to the moose.
Sounds like we needed.
Okay, I guess. I think I'm going to try and squeeze past, go 15 and then 15 for my 30 feet and chill here and then just let my spirit attack. Or because it's concentration, so I can't cast anything. I could wild shape, but I don't see the point.
Remember the dial's stupidly hot, so like you can't just lift it up with your hands.
That's right.
I have a net that we were gonna use to drag it.
What kind of net is it? Well, do you think it'll burn through?
No, I mean it's heavy rope. It won't burn. It's not that hot. It's just too hot to touch with your hand.
So wolf
You know
attack.
what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's my movement, so that's that for that. So I'll get that. I guess when I get to the next turn, I guess I'm gonna have my bestial spirit attack.
Or you can attack with your
'Cause I
spoon.
didn't even-
Give it a little smack on the ass.
Oh,
you know
I
what?
could whack. Do I
Okay.
have
You got
do I have
quarterstaff.
reach?
If you have,
For that?
if other
Quarterstaff? I don't know if quarterstaff has reach.
I'd have to
I'll
have
look at
moved one over. I think.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that.
I think I would have to have been like right here or something, or
I feel like it's the same. This is close enough to
the
attack.
same.
It's 15.
This is okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's basically the
Cool.
same.
So then I will
You're here. Hold on. You're here. If you want to attack.
Here? Yes. Sorry. For my brain for a second thought you said it was going to be the same either way, and then I realized no, it's
Same
15
distance.
is what you were saying.
Yeah.
Same distance. Then I will attack with that, and I think it's just. Let me
Don't get to use
give it
that
a
too
quick
often.
little
Huh?
smack. I don't. It's kind of disrespectful how I'm using the spoon, considering how I got it, but that's how I'm going to use it. So let's see. Oh wait, no, it's. I'm going to two-hand it. So let me make the attack. It's strength. Is it strength or dex? With a quarterstaff.
Probably whichever one's higher for you.
Well then that's a 9. So
No other pluses? Proficiency, anything
no,
like that?
dex is higher. Dex is higher. That's a 0. I don't think I have proficiency in this.
I imagine you would.
Or I am proficient with simple weapons, so I guess
So
it is a simple
plus
weapon.
2.
So that's an 11.
11 hits.
Oh. What a weak face spirit.
Okay.
I mean, what an
Alright.
amazing
Don't say
face
that.
spirit who
Okay.
is so strong and powerful that it's going to be bad. So that's going to be a D8 bludgeoning. I rolled a 4. So, wham.
4.
4.
Okay. Zackling, Striker.
With a wolf.
Oh, Wolf.
I think
Yeah,
my
sorry.
my bestial spirit will go. It's whatever this is plus 4. I just messed that up. 14.
Hits.
10 plus 4.
Does he get advantage too? Because Cowpip's on the other side now.
Well,
yeah.
the bestial spirit gets advantage because
Hack
you're right
tactics.
next to him. So hold up, let me just see if it's a 20. It's not, but the higher is 13, so it would be a 17 to hit. But it doesn't matter because it already hit. So D8. Oh, an 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 2 is 14. 14.
Okay. Anything else?
Keeping you right there. You're good. No, that's his turn.
Alright.
That's it.
Zach, you can attack now, and you would have advantage because Calpip's on the other side, flanking.
Huzzah.
Yeah.
10 will miss.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah, just adding the 10.
Yeah.
Unnatural 20 will hit
Oh.
for 5 damage.
And then
Oh.
I'm going to use. I'll just use my action surge. Because why the heck not?
Heck yeah.
20 will hit.
Yeah. Get him.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Sweet.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. Calpit.
What?
What's
oh,
that
it's
AC,
hitting me.
what's that AC looking like? Does a
For
20
me or for the bestial spirit you're about to hit? Is that what you're saying?
does a 23 hit you, Calpit?
Oh my god.
Yeah. In fact, that's double my armor class. My armor class is an 11. So, did I say something? Did I?
It'll hit you for 10 damage with its antlers as it comes in. Bang.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my Sentinel Dude and Bopper.
Go ahead. 14 hits. Holy shit.
Oh damn.
There we go.
Please tell me you killed it.
And then a 16 with the hooves, Calpit.
Oh god.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
This could be bad.
I'm imagining you're like playing.
9 damage.
On you.
9 damage? Oh, okay. I'm at 1 HP.
Flattened.
Yeah.
I'm at 1.
And Zach, as it brings down its hooves on Calpip, how would you like to finish it?
Ooh. So it's faced away from me, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not facing me. It's facing away from me.
Yeah, it's facing Caleb.
I'm gonna use
Do
my
it.
lance and just ram right through it, just all the way through. And the lance tip, it goes out it like its mouth, like it goes all the way through. That's how we're gonna.
Alpip is just looking up at it.
Yeah.
You okay?
No, I'm tired. I didn't get to work out today, so
So you should be like
now I abuse Moose.
fully rested.
Meese.
Meese.
So we have meese kebabs now?
Oh, we have a big Meese kebab.
I hope it's just Moose. It better not be Meese. We can't handle Meese.
Well, you can't handle meese.
I can't handle Meese. I got one job as a druid, was to handle these nature spirits, and I failed.
Well, he's not a nature spirit. Well, was he a nature spirit he was talking to, or is he just like an
I
evil
think he's a nature spirit. I think he's the Fae,
He did. Talk.
Yeah, I think he's the Fae.
which
Is that like the same
nature
thing?
spirit,
I
Fae
saw what
spirit
it is.
could be different. All I know is if it is a nature spirit, I got someone that's probably gonna be pretty pissed at me. Maybe. Hopefully
We'll keep it
not.
secret.
Well, now we can.
Yeah.
I said, can I rip an antler off?
I don't know if I can cook 'em.
I want to keep.
You're gonna have to try your hand at it.
Want me to cook?
Well, that's the funny thing. You see, as the lance goes through, skewers it through the mouth, it's staring at Calpip still. It'll slowly begin to fade around the spear,
No.
the lance.
Oh.
But the
Does it leave
antlers
anything?
will drop.
Ooh, antlers drop. Are they still shiny?
They are still illuminated.
Ooh.
Onto
the
Calpip,
antlers.
impaling him, and he dies.
Almost.
It's just a joke, just a joke.
Well, I mean, if you brought it up, I mean, we might as well roll
No,
for
no,
it
no,
then,
no.
right? You know?
I think he's 5 feet away. The antlers drop 5 feet away from him. I guess I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, Jesus, oh my goodness. All right, well, I think we gotta figure out how to get Suki out from behind the wall. So, Greg, if you want to start punching at it, maybe trying to get the wall broken down, you can do it.
You
No,
won't be
you're-
up for this?
Yeah. Hey, guess what, Greg? We couldn't have done this without you. So you're kind of a big help. I'm gonna walk over to the dial, I
Mhm.
guess. And I guess everyone be prepared. I'm gonna take off my leather apron, so I'm probably pretty nude, and see if the leather is thick enough that I could try and maybe cradle the dial and maybe pick it up.
Jared, do you have oven mitts?
I don't.
Oh.
Short period of
That
time is
sounds-
probably not going to be too bad, but it's definitely pretty hot. So, I mean, you'll probably take like a little
Could
bit of
I-
damage.
Could I pick it up and put it back on its pedestal?
I don't think you're
Is
tall
that short enough?
Don't think so.
Can I
what's your
take
strength?
it to the pedestal for someone else to lift it the rest of the way?
I think that can work, yeah. You can hand it to Zach
Okay.
or hand it to Greg.
I'm punching the doors. That's all, Zach.
Yep. Yeah, I can easily do that.
Yeah.
Then I would like to take it over. Oh wait, no. I can't. I'm gonna give my apron. I'm gonna give my apron to Zach and just say, "You gotta do it, because if I touch that thing, I'm gonna die." I got one hit point.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
I got one hit point. So I'm gonna just go full nude, take off my apron, throw it to Zach, and just lie against the wall.
Hurt your eyes,
Oh,
Zach.
everything hurts.
Nobody touch me.
Everything
Wait, is
hurts.
this when we roll for cock size now?
Don't look at me.
Oh.
Not with how I'm-
Finally got to a point.
I mean,
It's up to Caleb.
Uh,
It's up to you. It's usually a little cold, but it's a little warm in here. You got, if anything, you
roll
got
it,
advantage.
Take a picture, send it to Josh. No one else knows.
Well,
But you all can see it,
they
so-
can all see it, yeah. So.
Are we rolling in centimeters?
No.
Are we rolling in inches?
I rolled a
What-
10. It's perfectly average for no. It's perfectly average. Exactly a 10. Do I have proficiency in this, or
Almost as long as
I've had it my whole
literally
life.
as long as your leg, it's just dragging on the ground behind you as you run around.
We're like, how do we not notice this before?
Is
Were,
that a
were we
tail?
rolling for like actual? Is this 10 inches?
It's supposed to be
Yeah.
D12
that would
plus
be-
1, 2D12? No, 2D6.
Oh, D12. I rolled a
2D6.
Depends on
D20.
which one you do.
I can't remember what it
yeah.
was. We did it in Zach's
D12
campaign. I just
plus-
can't remember what we did.
jeez.
Did we do
D12 plus what?
I think it was a D12, and I think I got it.
It might have been
I got a
2D6. I think it was
Jesus.
Or
2D6.
something like
Oh,
that.
well,
Okay.
I rolled another 10 on a D12.
Dang.
So what does that mean?
11 inches.
No inches?
It's probably proportional to body proportion
Okay,
size.
okay.
Yeah.
Nobody look! Nobody look! I'm ashamed of it. It's,
he's
it's-
well endowed.
Too.
Well
It's too
endowed.
small
No.
for our gnome village. It's the tiniest thing you've ever seen. I get made fun of it.
All
Don't
right,
look.
Zach. You have his apron. You can go over to the sundial.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I lifted up and set it back in its place.
All right. Give me a. Un momento.
Was it really? Was it heavy? Like, I guess it was big. Was it that big?
It's 11 inches.
I was talking about the dial.
Stop looking at it. Don't look. Definitely don't let
I mean-
Greg see it. Basically
think
child-sized.
God.
Stay away, Greg. Keep hitting the wall. Keep hitting the wall.
You're fucking done.
And Greg's in giant mode too, so it looks extra
Yeah,
appetizing.
Say that out loud when you're at 1 HP.
I wild shape into something with the most hit points.
Go ahead and give me a roll. That will be. I can't think right now. D8? Give me a D8 roll.
Respectable.
Alright. Yeah, you can place it on the pedestal.
Sweet.
It's there.
Okay, I see what's
My
Door
happening here.
doesn't-
Start turning that bad boy to each moon phase and see which one opens that door. Because we got 8 moon phases, and if you had to roll a D8, I think it's for which position you said it. So just start rotating that bad boy clockwise and see what happens.
I guess we'll do that. I'll use the leather to kind of jimmy it and start turning it
Which way you turn it?
clockwise.
Nothing happens.
I'll turn it again.
Nothing happens.
I'll turn it again.
We can
The
just
door begins to open.
Yeah, this is important to know. Once that door's open and we get everything from there, we're gonna keep turning this bad boy to see what happens. We're in a hokey pokey, baby. Turn it all around.
Well, if the door's open and I can stop punching it now, then I'm gonna go to the other sarcophagus.
Good job, Craig.
Stop punching it.
Yeah, Greg continues to punch it, and then Greg eventually the door just slides away.
Like, Oh.
Greg opened it.
Oh,
Killed the door. You killed the door. Good job, Greg. Good. Oh, it hurts. Oh, my body hurts.
I see Greg stumble through. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you, Greg, for saving me.
I
I'll
did
go
this, Suki.
I'll go snatch my leather apron to put it back on so we can check out this room.
Zach, you get back the apron.
Yeah. Me and Greg, I think we try to open up the
yeah.
other sarcophagus.
We'll get you another bow. A better bow.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
Even
There we
better.
Strength save. Oh, wait, it's a -1? That's amazing.
Yeah. Good
Okay.
roll.
You guys open the second cursed sarcophagus.
Curse mercy.
I guess this act doesn't give me back my apron. I'm strolling up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'll walk back. Thank you. Strap it back on.
Inside is again another body. Pretty well decorated. I guess you guys have time to inspect both these bodies, but in this one specifically, you'll find general wealth, little bits of necklaces and stuff like that. It's nothing too crazy, not huge gemstones or anything like that, but nice silvers, maybe platinum, some gold, stuff like that. But it's not too ostentatious. You guys can search the body. Inside, you'll find this weird skin pouch you've never seen before. It's a bluish gray color, kind of almost rubbery. And then inside you'll find 2 vials, one green, one black.
Can I pop a detect magic while we're looking at these things, just to see which of these items are just nice and which ones are maybe more magical?
Also, Greg is very, very interested in these vials and is already starting to pop the cork on one.
Oh!
Particularly the green one.
Well, can I see if they're magic before he drinks it? Because it could be acid.
One is magical. One is not.
Which one's not magical?
The green one is magical. The black one is not magical.
Greg believes in the sniff test.
I'm gonna put it to my lips and drink it.
You can drink. That one's magic. That one's magical. The green one, he said.
Oh, the green one. Nice.
The black one's not magic.
Is it drinkable?
It's drinkable.
Anything's drinkable if you.
I'm gonna pop the cork on the black one as well.
That one's not magical. It could just be dirty water or something. I don't know. I wouldn't drink that one. It could be poison. It could be poison.
Very nice. Well, Greg, you've never felt better in your life.
Knew it, boys. We took out a Mies. Pip is finally, showing us the moose that he just couldn't believe in this whole time. I feel amazing. I feel great, guys. What is going? How are y'all doing? I feel so good right now. Are we gonna get out of here? It's a little hot in here, isn't it, guys? A little bit hot, maybe a little bit hot.
I'd like to go up to him and put a hand on his kneecap and just say, "You've been a real good friend. If you don't make it out of whatever you just did," I'll slowly just start rubbing. You're a good friend, and it feels good. I'll miss you.
Oh, miss me? I feel amazing. I feel great. I'm picturing it's cocaine, Zach.
Yeah. Are the necklaces magic?
Oh yeah, you have your thing. No magic necklace. One of the rings is magical though. And Suki's bow is magical.
It's just jewelry.
Ooh.
You can have all the rest. I'll just maybe take this ring. That's not that important. That bow's magic though. So you should have that.
I feel like magic right now.
And Greg, you drank magic, so you should feel like magic, buddy, because you are.
Yeah, Greg.
You're one in a magic million or something. I don't know.
Does emanate a slight dull sense of magic right now.
I'll snag that ring and tell him that bow. It's unstrung, but Suki, if you want it, that bow's magic. You could do a little upgrade.
Oh, I already got it.
Oh, you got it?
I already got it.
Okay. You're gonna have to. I'm sure you're adept at stringing it up, so you can probably do that. But I'm gonna pop that ring on and just woo. Do I? Can I learn at School of Magic of the ring before I put it on?
Would it just be
It says-
would it be just enchantment?
Unless it does something not great, and then it maybe could be something else. I don't know.
Let me see.
Yeah, if it's like a ring of protection, that'd be abjuration. If it can summon something, conjuration. Transmutation, it can alter matter or energy. Necromancy involves manipulation of life or death. Illusion creates illusions. Evocation, focus on creating or manipulating elemental effects. You, of course, have enchantment, which allows the user to charm or control the minds of others. And you have divination, which focuses on foresight and information.
Abjuration is what ChatGPT's on.
Yeah. I'm popping that bad boy on. I'm giving the rest of the gold to Suki, saying, "Here you go. This is for you, our leader. Enjoy." I think we should turn the dial some more and see what other rooms pop up. Who's with me?
More rooms?
Spin!
More magic? More rooms? I'm down. More rooms.
I think too, we can go ahead and loot all of the other kind of necklaces and rings, and
yeah,
I give some half the gold to Greg and half the gold to Zach.
Gold? Is this my payment for what you? This is early, B or Suki.
Consider
I can't get your name right now.
it a bonus.
So you still owe me money at the end of the month? Okay, I'll take this.
Nope, not at the end of the month. At the end of the adventure.
Will unrobe my leather apron and pass it to Zach.
Okay.
All right, you
To
derobe
spin
again.
that dial. I derobe again.
Zach, you have the apron.
Spin that
Earn it.
dial.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
I'm out of this room, by the way. Hold up, let me move. I'm out of the room.
It don't move.
It don't move.
And you will take 2 damage. One damage from before, 1 damage from now. Just so you know.
It could just be that one door. Unless we move it counterclockwise.
Greg, you said you were feeling good. Why don't you give it a shot?
I feel amazing. I
Zach
feel
gets
amazing.
tired.
I feel great. Spin that wheel.
Your rage is probably gone, I believe. Yeah, because you haven't taken
Yeah,
a
it
hit.
only lasts for a minute.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
I think my
don't budge.
I don't know if Giant's Havoc stays, but it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah,
It don't budge.
It don't budge.
Here, I guess.
Am I not as
All right,
strong? Oh, I don't feel so good.
let me give it a shot.
It don't budge.
Let me give it a shot.
You can't reach it.
Oh yeah,
You
I'll
might die.
get a roll. Sorry, Greg, you take 2.
What?
Suki, you take 1.
Oh, never mind. I'm not touching that thing. I can't reach it. That sucks. Can we make camp or maybe leave? I think we should make camp. And then go to camp so I can sleep and not die.
Yeah, we can
I'm
do
wired
that.
right now.
Let's
I
go
can
back
stay
to the
up all
front of
night.
the cave.
I'll take first watch.
You could take the entire night's watch. You have 0 exhaustion, that full day of walking, all this combat. Greg, you are fresh as can be.
Health wise, too.
Nope.
Fuck.
This
I think
is
the
gonna
whole-
have some negative. There's got to be a crash coming at some point.
At least the start of the watch, I'm gonna be, y'all can talk about what you do like before you go to bed. But start of my watch, I'm gonna be like trying to figure out if I like this this world's version of superpower. So I'm gonna be like kind of like trying to shoot spidey webs out of my hands, like seeing if I can run really fast out in the snow, like the tree and back, like that kind of stuff.
I'm immediately in bed.
Yeah, you don't get any of that stuff.
In my mind, I'm gonna figure out what it is though.
You do feel like a little warmness in your tummy, but it fades away like real quick.
Ooh.
All right, here we are in the cave. Bedtime, I think.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
You don't have to worry about anything watching you in the woods, you know.
That you know of.
Because we killed it.
Nothing comes after you guys. Nothing comes to this cave, for good reason.
Oh.
So here you guys are,
Perfect.
in the cave, nice and warm, nice and toasty.
Morning time?
Next morning comes. Hit dice for those who want to roll it.
I will
I'm
be
rolling those hit dice. I
Except
get
for
to roll those
you,
hit dice.
Greg.
I will be putting that hit die back. I'm gonna roll a different die first. This.
Okay,
Come on.
I am gonna make breakfast.
And Zach and I, let's go grab those antlers. Let's see if you can put them in your net so we can drag them back to base camp.
Yeah, you can probably just
I-
throw them on top of someone's bag or like over the local flap of someone's bag type of thing.
I got a 13 for
Okay.
for breakfast. So if we mark off Jason 4 caribou for breakfast from ration,
4 pounds.
and everyone gets a D8 of inspo, and if you're rolling hit dice, you can roll one more hit dice, a bonus hit dice.
That sucks.
It does suck.
And so I'm gonna roll my dice now. Okay. 7. 8, 15. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm up to 19 hit points, but I used 2 hit die.
Oh, Greg, I'm assuming you
I
have
used 3.
that bag, right?
Sorry.
You have the bag the potions are in?
The empty vials, yes.
Or, yeah, the empty vials.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bag. Okay. Just because I'm going to
Was
forget.
it like
It's
you said skin pouch? Is it like basically a leather pouch? Is
Yeah.
that what you mean?
it's shark skin, so if you just want to add that to your character sheet, yeah.
Oh, Greg's rich.
That's nice. I just added a ring from Moon Cave.
Sure. That works.
Yeah, because I don't know what it does, and if you don't want to tell me, it's just going to be labeled as ring from Moon Cave.
You may never know.
I may never know, but I got that bad boy on.
I had a cursed ring for like 10 episodes that I didn't know what it did.
All right, we're making it back to camp.
You could have figured it out.
Do we just want to hand wave back to camp? Maybe Josh will roll for if we encounter something or not. Restock up on stuff and then start heading towards Cursed Land area.
You
Think
sure
so.
you don't want to set up camp? Like I'm feeling kind of tired.
You're feeling kind of tired?
No, you're still good.
Oh,
Okay, not
Greg,
yet.
if I have to carry you, I will, but...
Greg is
You know what?
A-okay. You still have the same energy from last night, Greg.
Oh, I do. Okay, let's go to camp. I'll lead. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Break it down. Let's go.
Greg, do you want to carry the antlers on your back?
Yes. I do. I
will
love
wild
antlers.
shape.
Always love antlers.
Well, I don't know if this will be a hindrance or not. Actually, would a horse be good in this environment or no? Probably not, right? The snow.
Oh,
I can
wait,
transform
B, you
into a
said you went to go
riding
get the
horse.
antlers, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. One second.
Don't.
There you go. When you go get the antlers, the door's closed.
And the dial shifted?
You weren't there, Carl.
Okay.
So it's me and
I'm
Pip
seeing the
outside
dial has
door,
shifted.
and those two in the door.
No. They went to go get the antlers. The antlers were just here, like on the ground.
Well, I have to imagine the dial
Oh.
has to be at nighttime, and it has to align with the moon phase that's currently going on.
Yeah, if you look at the ground, when it was pointed towards this one, it was a half moon.
So we're in here all night long. Or all day long.
Huh? No, you
What's
guys are in the
the-
main chamber. This is just one of this.
No, we just
That was sarcophagus
noticed
room.
that the door was.
Oh, I was
closed
thinking. I
when
thought we
walked
set
in.
camp in the
No.
sarcophagus.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Your base camp was already set because you went ahead and did that.
Well, I only set mine up.
Yeah, everyone left their stuff there.
I'm going to re-robe for my clothes at the front, and I guess we start heading back to camp
All right.
after getting the antlers.
We can indeed do that. You guys will make it home the next day.
Restock? I'm not restocking anything. I don't think.
I
We're
think we need
talking
to
to
grab
anybody.
some more rations.
Oh,
and
actually, can you guys
some
make
more-
it back the one day? Hold on. I think this was actually a 2-day hike out here. World map.
You want 2d6?
I still don't know why the fucking mission thing got messed up. It is a calm day, so yeah. Nope, I don't want 2d6. We are in the mountains. Different than the mountains.
1ds?
Tis a 1d6. I don't think we'll make it back to
Purple. 2.
I already lost my page. Which page was I on? I was on this. No, but I wasn't on that page. That's poker. There we go.
2 for. Are you playing poker? 1 second, guys.
Gotta
Yeah,
look this up real quick.
Fuck! I lost it. How do I lose that? You said 2.
For 2 day,
Not fantastic.
maybe.
You guys will get to the bottom of the mountain.
Well.
Reset. This happened. Can I like reset the?
And then the next day.
Yeah, you guys can hand wave the night. Let's see
I'm
if
gonna
any
roll
rolls find
1
you.
hit dice for that day.
Greg
I just need
will
one more
be
point.
able to sleep. Greg, you don't need to roll for your hit dice. You'll automatically get the max
Okay, that's what a.
D10, right?
All right.
It's a 13, a D12 plus 1.
Someone's gonna
so
talk to
for
Greg.
each one that you want to expend, you'll get 13.
I'm just gonna spend one.
Because
then.
after this, he's gonna drink whatever we come across, whenever we come across it.
After, I,
Like, it
I was
worked out
already,
last time.
I already had that stigma, man.
uh,
I'm basically full already with just that one free one.
One free one.
You said I don't expend the hit die.
You don't need to roll for it. You'll still expend it. You just
Oh,
get
I
the,
still expend it. I
yeah.
see. I can-
Any of them you want to use, you'll get the maximum. So if you get the full
I'm just gonna
HP,
use that one then. Yeah.
and you can mark off 8 caribou probably for travel for breakfast and dinner.
that would work. And then we get to
We're starting to get lower on. We only got 62 pounds caribou. There's like 95.
The forest will provide.
to the
Well, we'll
forest.
pick up more rations.
I will
Also
need
that-
a D6 plus 3 as the weather begins to worsen.
Who wants it? Jason? You want to roll it this time?
Sure. D6 plus 3.
Mm-hmm. Maximum.
Oh.
Hey!
Still feeling great. Still feeling great, boys.
He's feeling amazing.
I think that'll just be enough to get you guys basically back to the edge of the forest. You guys can see the base camp. If you want to push on in the middle of the night, you guys can. I think that's probably what you guys would do. Ooh, but Greg might get too cold. Yeah, you guys are at the edge of the forest. You can see the base camp, but Greg is freezing. What would you like to do?
Do I still feel that warmness in my tummy?
Nope.
I'm gonna drag him to the fire in the like, everyone grab a limb.
It's probably
Let's
only another
grab
like
it.
hour, maybe hour and a half.
Oh, it's an hour?
Yeah, something like that.
Well,
All
we're
right.
probably generally safe, so Let's
I
just set
will-
up camp. We can set up a
I will
fire.
expend a spell slot to immediately set up camp with my spirits
I feel so
instead
good
of
if you want to push on, boys. I feel amazing.
chanting.
Well, you're still probably you're probably getting on the tired side now.
Camp sounds really good right now, guys.
As you guys are setting up camp, why don't I get that nature thingy check that you do, Greg? Give me that weather
Oh,
check.
Also, I need a roll from last night too.
True.
I don't really roll for the weather check.
I think we just combine it with nature. So it's you get the thing and then do the nature thing, or nature or perception or whatever it was, investigation. Oh,
Does a -1 work?
was it nature that we were doing? What were we doing before? I feel like it wasn't as bad.
I'm pretty bad at almost
Survival.
everything.
It was survival check.
It was a survival check.
It was a survival check.
It was a
That's a
survival
lot.
check. It looks like it's a lot
4
better. No. You know what? Don't worry about it.
Also, I got to roll for last night real quick.
Great. You guys can set up camp just outside of the actual camp. Get everything going.
Well, what's the weather like with that roll? Or do we just not see what the weather
It's
is?
cold. You're pretty cold. You want you see the tent like automatically just goes boop set up, and you're like, oh, get me in there. And you hop inside.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask for who's taking watch or anything. I'm just getting in my sleeping bag. Bed.
Yeah.
That's fair. Tip can have first watch.
First watch. I'm having first watch. Okay. I will watch. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
All right. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Perception. Oh wait, what's my stat? Corey. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a +0. Maybe or +2. Let me see. Load. Perception. Yeah, 2. So I got a 6 total.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Who's on second watch?
I'll take second. Zach will take third.
All right, give me a perception check as well.
Alright.
Fantastic.
Working our way up.
Yeah. Zach, on your watch, you'll notice that the winds begin to kind of pick up. They're at your back. You can look out back towards the mountains as the little bit of sunlight from over the horizon or something like that is beginning to crest over. You see storm clouds in the distance.
Oh, crud. Okay. Who took first watch again?
Calpit.
I did. Don't wake me up.
Yeah, you need to. Okay.
I need that sleep.
Okay. I guess I wake Setsun. I guess I have to wake Setsun up, right?
Let's go, yeah.
Let's go. I'm not.
Or you
Setsun.
can wake up Greg. Doesn't matter.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside. Can't wake up.
Oh.
Save me.
I guess I'll wake someone up.
Copyright.
I'd say, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and wet Setsuko up, and I mean, are we? We're inside a cave, right?
Inside a tent.
Or a tent?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not fun.
It's not fun. And you guys are coming up on the end of your watch. You probably only cut down enough firewood for that night. And you have maybe another 2 logs left for Greg's watch.
Shit.
We can push through a storm.
Yeah.
What's the
It's
worst
not
that
even
could
that.
happen?
Yeah.
Zach, what'd you wake me up for?
Well, I saw off in the distance we have a pretty big storm coming, and I think we need to scramble to get some more wood. Or we're gonna run into some big issues.
Well, We're only about an hour away from camp. Maybe we can just book it before the storm hits.
Josh, can we?
And Pip
How
can catch
far
up on
away?
sleep later.
Yeah, how far away is the storm? You think?
It'll probably come in either middle or end of Greg's watch.
Oh, okay, yeah, screw it. Yeah, we're waking everyone up. We're just gonna run.
All right.
That's fine. I would have only been down one spell slot, so it's whatever.
Yeah, you can wake up
That's
Cal
what
Pip.
I
You can wake up Greg. You guys can begin packing up, or Pip can snap his finger.
I will just burn another. I'll burn another spell to just do it. So I'll be
Alright.
down
Rest
2
at-
spells.
Let's always rest at camp.
Yep. I think that's enough time for everyone to get their full warmth points back as well. So, yeah,
Perfect.
should be good. So you guys can head back to camp, push on early. Probably no hit die just because nobody, rested long enough. But yeah, you guys can head back to camp. There it is. When you guys get back to camp, you will see a couple burial sites outside. But
Oh.
we can deal with that after the storm coming in next time on Lost Lights Expedition. So, problem for
Cast Raise
next
the
week.
Dead?
Huh?
No, I'm just
Oh. Problem for next week. I'll be out of town, and so will Caleb.
I mean, my thing will be done at 5. But yeah, if you're
On
out, that's kind of
Tuesday?
a big deal.
I'll
On
tell you-
Tuesday, yeah. I'm not out of town. I'm still here.
Oh.
It's just
You're
for an event that's happening. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll be out of town. But the 1st, I should be back.
Yeah, I'm good for the first.
Yeah, I'm good as well.
Jack?
I'm good as well.
Cool.
Yep.
Then we will take
Yeah.
1 week off and pick it back up on the new month.
Sweet. For the
Nice.
antlers, do they emit light and warmth, or just light?
Just like.
Oh, bummer. Be nice if they were warm antlers.
It's a cool little night lamp though.
Yeah,
Like-
a little night light.
Yeah.
It's efficient. It doesn't give off heat.
We should shave it into a powder and put it in a jar. So it's not as weird to carry around.
You just want to desecrate what's remaining of this nature.
I
Well,
was
I'm
kinda wanting
thinking
it-
that could be.
It was
an
a little
offering.
bit rude. It wasn't a very
That could
gracious
be an
host.
offering.
Make
Or
a
you could
potion,
we could just chop it up and then have a bunch of mini glow sticks.
But what
Just
if,
tie it
what
around
if
our
we
neck.
use it as an offering to the big one?
The big.
They might like it, a little magic.
Ooh.
The big.
I think we still need to collect a lot more if we're gonna. I mean, if he's got a whole village of gnolls contributing a tribute, we need to have a pretty big Santa sack of goodies.
Yeah, some potions.
Well,
or-
maybe he hates meese, and so he's like, sweet meese antlers. Fuck those
I think he
guys."
hates everybody. Is what it sounded like, unless you've got the goods.
Zach, where are you going this weekend?
I'm going to San Marcos. Gonna go tubing. Gonna just hang out. It's gonna be a fun time.
Early birthday trip?
Nice.
No. The good noodles from college are
Okay.
getting together, so it'll be like a group of 20+ people.
Sushi.
Gonna hit up Bussies on the way there.
Bussies.
Not a big Bussies guy. It's too expensive.
Temple Bussies? It's got cheap gas.
You need some Bussy nuggets.
HEB has cheaper gas.
Caleb now understands
really,
what we're talking about.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, I wasn't with it for a second
We-
there until I heard
I
the
was
nuggets.
lost until Pussy Nuggets. Now I
We've
understand.
convinced Juan that it's pronounced Bussies and not Buckies.
No.
Yeah.
Today he came in and was talking about R2D2 and I was going, ah! Like R2D2's high squeal. He goes like R2D from the star space. And I was like, Star Wars? R2D2? He goes, yeah. Ah!
What a guy. Well, that's all for today, folks. We will see you guys in a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that.
Sounds good.
Happy early
Sir.
birthday, Zach.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
I'll be in
Yeah.
Barcelona, so if I forget to text you, it's because I'm in a different time zone.
Oh,
Oh,
no problem.
Barcelona.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good
There
night.
you go.
Bye.
Can I talk to you for a second, Josh?
Yes, let me